this is their bow arm slack glider, and this is one of our top sellers here. So now once they have everything covered in stain, they need to take it off of there, bring it over here, and then they're gonna wipe everything down, get all the excess stain off of there. So he's getting ready to spray the bow arm sofa style. What he's spraying on here is a sealer. So first we need to put on the seal to seal out the wood, and then we need to get that sanded, and then they do a top coat on top of that. So once they're done with that, this is a flash off route. So we've got a higher temperature in here to help cure. And then once that's cured and ready to go, they bring it out of this door here, and then they prep sand everything for top coat. So once they're done here, everything gets pushed back here. That way the finish guys know what's gonna be finished here. So basically this is all final assembled product. So once they have it top coated, they put it in the oven, and once it's cured, he gets it out of here and he does all the final inspection, all the little tedious sanding, make sure everything is in top-notch shape before it goes out the door. This here is our coffee table here. After he's done, this is all final prep work. It gets pushed back, everything gets put into boxes, all the cushions and everything, and here's where all the loadout happens. All these boxes you see in racking here are all reclining. This is our CNC fabric leather cutting machine. This does most of the cuts that we need. It's a automatic nesting process. So we take a photo of each leather hide, and that way the software knows where the border lines are when nesting the pieces. This has been a huge asset to our company, speeding things up. As you can see, there's no way you can cut faster by hand. And all those marks that you see on there are defects in the leather. Yep. So if the circle isn't quite closed, that means it's a V zone. So that can put on the underneath of something or on a zipper maybe. All the ones that you see closed are unusable. Here's the load off table that we had custom built, where it gets unloaded onto this. That way, while they're picking the parts off, they can put another hide on there and start cutting. Here's basically, that's what she just cut. And as you can see, these genuine hides vary so much from one hide to the other as far as size. So once she's got everything patted down, everything straightened out, she's going to take a picture of that so that the software knows how big that hide is. And it picks up all the defects that they have marked on there. And then over here are the sewers. So once all the pieces are cut, these ladies here do all of the sewing. So once they're done, they got everything sewn, all the covers are made. They get put down a ramp over there by the stairway over there in a box. And then the girls downstairs stuff all of these covers with foam. And what they're doing here, all of the foam pieces need to be wrapped in fiber. And it helps to fill out the covers and make it look like a final detail. What she's doing here is she is making the recliner footrest. So this is a press that presses the footrest all the way down so that the fabric wraps around it and they just staple it onto that. And then Kayla over here does all of our reclining, all of the regular recliners. This is all mechanisms that we need to wrap in fabric, make sure that everything's covered from what's visible. And what this machine allows us to do is it compresses the foam so that we can get our cover stripped onto the end of that. And then there's a pusher in the back which pushes that foam into the cover. Without this machine, you're gonna spend a lot of time trying to get that piece of foam into that cushion because it's very tight fit. So that's a final assembled piece, and our goal here is to build quality furniture and make sure that the customer is always satisfied in the end. If they are not satisfied, we want to make sure that we make things right and that the customer can walk away from us with a confident feeling that they have a high quality piece of furniture. So this is the top seller. This is the Heartland Slat Recliner. Frames are built with hardwood frames. They're mortise and tenon. They are glued. The foam is a 2.6 density foam in the seats, and that is the best that is available to the industry. The backs are what they call a bustle back. They're fiber fill with baffles in it. It's a very comfortable seating. We have a drop-in coil springs in the seats. The mechanisms that are in these pieces are USA made right here domestically. These are wall hugger reclining pieces, so you can get them up very close to the wall without hitting the wall when you recline. So here we have the Remington love seat. Dual feature on this is you can go into your full recline for the extra comfort, and then tilt your head a little bit forward to read a book, watch TV. Very good comfort on this piece of furniture. You can push this all the way up against the wall. It has a power headrest tilt. So with the touch of a button, you can power up to the perfect position customized for your own personal TV viewing preference, or adjust your headrest for a comfy, luxurious, and well-deserved nap. So here we have the Dreamland collection. Underneath the upholstery, as you can't see it, is a hardwood frame built with mortise and tenon construction. It also has a drop-in coil spring system, so for the extra comfort. This whole collection is under a warranty lifetime on the frame, springs, foam. This has a 2-inch deeper seating, so it has a 23-inch deep seating, loose knife edge pillow backs, which allows you to really curl up into these, make yourself comfortable, and have a nice, luxurious nap.
Thank you for walking with us through a place where tradition still lives. Every recliner, sofa, and table is shaped with care, patience, and purpose. Do you believe craftsmanship is worth preserving? Visit cabinfield.com to bring home a piece of American heritage.